Intimidating pairs, the Apache helicopter and their pilots. I had the chance of a lifetime this week, a flight in an Apache with a real American hero.
It is as a robust fighter as you can get. The Apache is the best attack helicopter that any country's ever built.
Army Vice Chief General Richard Colby flew an Apache rigor mortis when he was battalion commander, 1st Battalion, 101st Airborne, famously firing the first shots into Iraq, taking out radar sites so Air Force troops could begin their bombing campaign. And an appreciation for the Apache runs in his family.
Both my sons have had 2 tours in Iraq. In the 101st. I'm proud now that I'm a father of 2 Apache sons. They remind me I drive a desk every day, they drive Apaches.
General Colby takes me to Fort Rucker, Alabama, home of Army Aviation, and signs orders for me to fly in the Apache. That's where former POW and Chief Warrant Officer Dave Williams tells me what many Apache pilots will say. When the enemy spots an Apache, it scatters.
As we rolled into Iraq, I noticed a lot of the Iraqis were getting on the ground, pulling out white flags because of the reputation that the Apache has.
Dave was shot down and captured in March 2003, held by various Iraqi insurgents for 3 grueling weeks before he was rescued. I'd met Dave when he returned to his 1st Cavalry unit stationed at Fort Hood, Texas.
You were repatriated. You came back, your wife and kids were waiting, and I was sitting in your living room, 2003.
Right.
And here we are today. What do you think?
I would have never thought it, but I'm glad. I'm glad it worked out this way.
And so am I. With Dave, now an instructor pilot assigned to my flight, I knew flying in the Apache would be the experience of a lifetime.
Not very many people have an opportunity to fly in the Apache. I mean, there's been generals who have had the desire to fly in it and been disapproved. So, hold your head high.
The flight requires a thorough safety briefing. It is not without risk.
In the event that we go down and I am incapacitated and there's no evidence of fuel or fire, leave me in the aircraft.
Would you do me one favor? Would you look in the camera and tell my husband that I'm going to be okay?
Mark, I promise you I'll take care of her. It'll be okay.
Suited up and with a custom-fit helmet.
Just grab those. Slide it through. Sometimes it's hard. All right.
We'll take to the skies for a little over an hour. That is, if I can figure out how to get into the cockpit. I'm warned not to touch any controls. The Apache is armed with several hundred rounds of ammunition, though not today. And I'm offered a plastic bag, just in case. But I refuse, wondering as we taxi, if I'll regret it. With precision and care, Dave demonstrates a number of combat maneuvers. My respect for the Apache and Dave intensifies.
It's not like an F-16 per se, but in its own right it is. It's the fighter jet of the attack helicopters. In my opinion, it's the best in the entire world.
Safety first, Army strong. The Apache's everything they said and more. It's an incredible day. Thank you.